Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I hope you're ready for another 1 hour recording, probably. I don't know the time, you do. You have the knowledge, so settle in, get yourself a snack, a drink. I have myself some green tea that I will be sipping on, and let us begin. Choose a curse. Ooh, these all look tough. Amnesia, what is this? Must be equipped to replace all sides with blank. Oh no, so you're just down a character? What if I don't do that, huh? Surely they'll give me something nice. At the end of the third turn, 3 damage to all allies. This seems awful. This seems awful. Tunnel Vision's playable, but I feel like we've played it before. I think we played this in like the first episode we did. Lightning 3. Is this playable? So basically, I mean, a lot of fights, most hallway fights, they'll be done by turn 3 anyway, right? So it's fine. Even in the longer fight, it's not so bad. I feel like this is playable. I have to remember that this is a thing. So we're trying to just accelerate. And, you know, we have Cultist, which is a very good blue to start our early. A lot of just front-loaded mana gain, you know. Lost is a very good orange. The rest are, you know, middling, but I think we'll, Lazy woke up today. Chose Violence. Love that from him. So, promising start. A promising start for our adventurers today. So. Hemlock the boar is important. You can even cut a rat. Cut a rat. Don't try that at home. Don't cut the rat. Because what does it look like if I do... Oh, God. If I do this... I feel like that's fine. We'll win next turn. Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. You know, it was still a little weird for me to do this offline recording thing. I can't quite, you know, I'm speaking to myself. I'm used to that part. I'm used to speaking to myself, but there's no response from you. Tough crowd. Brute bard. Go with the brute. I want to get rid of Lazy as fast as possible, is my thinking. I always like to look backward and see, like, what's the weak link in the team. So, Brute is a fine addition to the roster. Cultist is showing up to play today. Love that from him. Settle on 2, I suppose, at this point. Okay. We can do it like this. Let's see, you're dying to this wolf. We can do... Oh, it works out a little awkward because I can't get the cut in on the wolf I want. So what if you do this into cut the gardener? I'm wasting some of this cruel potential, but I don't think there's anything that can be done about it. You can hemlock the wolf, get the poison ticking. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Not thinking too hard about the rolls here. It kind of plays itself at this stage in the run. But we'll see if it picks up. If the fights start dragging on, then this could really be punished. I mean, Lost only has 3 HP, so... Courage Potion, Leather Vest... So potions, I think I went over this, but basically they're one-use items. So you kind of save them in the pocket for a rainy day. That rainy day being a final boss, so... Or just take 1 HP. Honestly, this has more chances of being useful long-term over the course of the run, I think. 1 HP is solid. Because your characters heal after every and at the end of every fight, so... It's a valuable resource. Do you settle into here? No, we go for better, I suppose. Fine, it'll do. Let's see... how you want to play it? So we only need to kill one of the goblins. You could cut into 1. You could go smack. You could go hemlock into cruel, and you're just about home free. I don't even have to do anything. Well, I should protect my lost, huh? Right. Very good. Crumbling Castle. All monsters plus 6 max HP. At the end of the 6th turn, kill all enemies. Absolutely not. Not with this curse. Not with this curse. We need to go fast. Fast and furious. Spellblade? Yeah, let's do a Spellblade. A nice healthy bump in HP as well. You can keep Copycat for mana again. No, it's alright. Look for better. 3 is good. Okay, not a problem. It doesn't take mana gain from this. Yes, because the mana side doesn't actually have mana gain on the side. As opposed to a dice like this. So, a subtle but important difference. Did I want to imbue anything this turn? No. I don't want to paint on this, that's for sure. So, that is fine. We can just get a Hemlock going as the most important thing. Because this negates his regen here. You can also imbue this dagger, Poison Dagger. And what are they doing to you, Gardener? This will keep you alive for another turn, which is all I'll really need. Because it goes this, smack, smack, this, oh, it goes this, and this, and cut. Right, very good. Clumsy Hammer or Powdered Mana? It's certainly not the Hammer. Place blank sides with 1 mana. We're kind of doing quite well on our sides, although this has the potential to combo later into things. Let's go random. Flickering Blade? Okay. Sounds good. We'll give the Brute a right side. Replaces the rightmost side with 1 damage. Copycat. Stun? Are we in the business of stunning today? We could be in the business of stunning. I think so, actually. That seems good to me. Get a poison going? Okay. So. Like this is okay. You could even do this. Grr. Do I like this? I like this. Yeah, it's good damage. Now we just need to find 4. And we're out. We will be out. Heavy's no good, because it'll target the goblin. We can do better. Right, team? I believe in the squad. Ooh, suddenly. Suddenly. You know what? Just send it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Nothing you do matters here. They are both on the run. Has anyone seen the dynamic duo Ogre Goblin? They are at large. That's what they say. They're at large. Glacia Guardian. I do like Glacia a lot. Has this little pocket weaken. You can only use it once per fight, but the fact that you can use it on demand is very, very powerful, right? To, you know, cancel a summon or stop like a poison cleave, right? So that could have been wrong, dude, because Cultist is one of the stronger tier 1. So maybe you wanted to keep Cultist for a little bit longer, like hold him for a bit longer, but I wasn't in the business for the other pick. Yeah, I'm happy with Glacia. I don't know if we can find a way to overkill these pseudos to make the bandit run. We don't do a lot of big burst, so that might not be possible. Take this. Even go for a weekend now. Because it does 2 damage. It's basically a better burst, right? But you just can only use it once per fight, so that's the catch. Okay, you do this to get 2 mana. And look, I don't think the fight's not going to go nearly as long enough. Even the Hemlock's not very useful here, but like, am I Hemlocking a Pseudo? I might actually Hemlock a Pseudo. Will I? It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I'm splitting hairs at that point. Turn 2. Is it the end of turn? Turn 3? Ah, that's the start of... Okay, so I do have to be mindful of that. Something to be mindful of. Because I don't think we can win this turn. Yeah. We'll have to kind of tuck in a bit, which means the Gardener is dead on arrival, right? Does it trigger after? Ooh, I have to preemptively shield. That's a little awkward, huh? Well, It's not that awkward, actually, because it just goes like this, and everything's hunky-dory, actually. There's no threat. Okay. We'll bank full mana, too. So it goes like this, and then lightning strikes. Oh. Oh. That's the end. Oh, that's a lot better then. It's the end of turn 3. Oh, we're totally good then. That's a big difference. What does this look like? Do we have it? We do have it, but not fast enough. But if you chill, no, it's not fast enough because he's not. Ah, okay, fine. Oop, almost forgot to cast that. Okay, we have to hunker down for the turn. End of the third turn. It's not even every 3 turns, right? It's the end of the 3rd turn. I'm just realizing. This is totally playable. We got this in the bag. It is a non-factor. Sorry, I don't know why it took so long there. We're out. Unholy Strength. Immune to shields, immune to healing, but +1 pip to the middle row. Ooh, or Siphon. Add pain and +1 pip to all mana gain sides. I think it's worth the pain. +1 across the board is pretty good. Immune to shields, but... Ooh, so trade-offs here. Trade-offs. Let's try Siphon. I like the idea of Siphon. Glacia has quite a bit of a tank. Even like by default, just 9 HP for a tier 2. That's quite respectable. And then, you know, throw on some little bit of leather. And now look at these sides. Pretty good. Like that. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. That's what someone said. And you can keep rolling it down, basically, because this is like the worst thing you could roll. The worst thing you can roll, I guess, is weaken on a bad turn, but like I'll take the chances to get the shield side. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. You can imbue this for a little bit of a better heal, but I don't think it's that worth it. We're definitely making a militia flee. So, how this works is that, because this is new to 3.0, so I feel like I should explain it, but if the enemy I target gets +5 shields, or 5 or more shields, I flee, so that is how that works, like such. It's a very efficient way of dealing with the militia. And, the Slimer we're killing by default. Do we bank full here? Oh no, we should definitely hemlock, right? But then hemlocking would... You could do like this if you don't want to summon the Slimelet right away. It diversifies your damage a little bit, which makes it redundant. Because now suddenly you're priced into killing the militia by attacking as opposed to bursting, but I think it's okay. I'd rather not summon the Slimelet early. These little decisions, they probably don't matter at this level of difficulty, but it's worth thinking about. It's something I enjoy thinking about. Because now... Yeah, now you can still play for the... Like, so we do the... Oh, wait. You immediately eat the shield, right? Because of the pain. So look at that. It blocks the pain immediately. But she doesn't get the shields there. Nevertheless. We're out. Pilgrim Enchanter. I like Pilgrim. Very solid. Very solid. Anything we want to switch around? I don't think so. We don't have much in the way of items, so... Not too many decision points there to be made. Slime King can be a little scary. Not a fight that you can play slow very easily. Actually has a very respectable amount of damage output, so... And... The odds of stunning her are possible. Actually, wait, with the imbue, assuming we find mana, that's 3 and 5, 5. That's not. Ooh, a little stun. That'll be very good. Now I think you take 3 because we need mana. We can't afford to roll the weakened side. Okay. We lucked out there a little bit. Because now you go this, imbue here, stun the queen, pop the Slimelet. It's good to keep Pilgrim's HP high because he has stun sides. And you get Hemlock, but then the problem is you're summoning... you could do this, I suppose. Maybe better to just do this, go all in on the queen. Yeah. Is that right? I think it's okay. I think it's alright. More poison. Free damage cleave. Gardener's only dying by once. We can afford to let the poison tick if we don't want to waste the damage. That's a good side. Yeah, we're healthy enough that we can kind of play however we want here. I think that's alright. You could even grow, I suppose. Ooh, you could do the double grow. Sorry, I should explain what I'm talking about. So this side is growth. Say it with me. Growth. So after use, all my sides get plus on the spite, right? So you grow, but then you can reuse it, do it again to expedite the process. So that's kind of cool. Little interaction there. Let me look at this fight. We do have to commit 2 mana into blocking for Gardener, or commit to just doing this and this, which wastes the 3 poison damage. Yeah. So I feel like you can just do... We will double growth, I think. Yeah, it's good enough. I think it's good enough. Queen is down. Now we just have the lackeys. Dumb and Dumber over here. Huh. I scoff. Huh. Oh, I'm actually kicking my ass a little bit. Wait. Should probably look at that before I get too cocky here. I think we'll be just fine. Equal to less. 4, this is 5. I think you pick up a stun. We can proc that easily. Ooh. I think we're okay. I actually think we're totally fine. Because do this into stun, and then you do this, and then, oh, I miscalculated. The Gardener's still dying by 1. After I grew her so much. Is she worth more than Glacia? She might be. At this point? Yeah, she definitely is. Spellblade kind of choked a bit, but it wouldn't have made a huge difference, would it? No. It's okay. It is sufficient. I'm not gonna agonize over it, basically. Just need to find a bit of mana. The stun is, of course, moot now that our HP is so low. There's the mana. So let's see what this looks like. So it goes this, and you do this. So we're totally fine. Yeah, so Pilgrim can roll whatever he likes here. Yeah, you might as well roll for just about anything. Death Defy? Okay. Grab the mana, we do this into burst, we do this into burst, and yeah, well, it truly didn't matter in the end. I know, it looked a little dire, I know, I just had to kind of keep everyone on edge a little bit, but we are out. Minor Flesh Wound. We have Fairy Pack. This is 4 mana to the rightmost side at the expense of 4 HP. I don't know how good this is. If you have like an all-in character that you just, because sometimes there are items that are conducive to just if I die, this happens, you know, or like Barbarian rolling a death side, or Gas rolling a death side, so you can kind of double up on that effect. You know, like you have a scapegoat basically is what I'm trying to say. Other keywords, see colored N as 0. Colored N as 0. What if we random Dynamo? Single use and error to the 2 right sides. It's good for Spellblade. Because it's basically, you don't want to cast these early anyway. Like, I'm never settling on these. So, but later on, they'll grow. These are my children. They're going to grow up, go to college, get a job, maybe even become 3 mana one day. That'd be very sweet. A very wholesome tale. 3 into 2, need to find burst. We have imbue, but need to find mana on a different source, which looks like this or this. Yeah. Give me mana. That's good. And unfortunately, Geisha can't do this again because it's an ouchie. It's a bit of an ouchie for Glacia if she does that again. Where are these going? I want to kill a Quartz this turn for sure. Single use doesn't matter. We can get one of the weakens out of the way, I suppose, like such. And then we still have the reuse in play, which goes to this because it was doubled up on imbue, so it's big value. That's huge value. I suppose you could save Glacia. I suppose I could do so. And then get a Hemlock ticking. Do I want to chill? I could chill to make sure that the Gardener is not weakened in any capacity, which is probably the best chill I'll get. I lose some Hemlock damage, but I keep Gardener clean of any issues. A clean bill of health, as it were. Seems good. Okay. So. I need to find 3. That looks like this. Then it goes this, this, and that's about that. That's about that. Vampire Priestess. I actually quite like Priestess a lot. You just keep rolling these vitality slides and you start scaling like crazy. But I said the name of the game was to go fast and quickly. Get in, get out. Become a vampire. I like Vampire a lot. Yeah, just brings a lot to the table. Very self-sufficient, you know. And, yeah, happy with the choice. Let's keep going. Just for your reference here, we're halfway through the run. Thereabouts. How are we doing for time? 21 minutes? Wow, 21 minutes. I feel like that's the fastest I've ever done. Of course, the fights will get harder. So, I mean, again, you guys know the video length. I do not. I feel like the stun is perfectly acceptable here, yeah. But I want to find damage on the Brute. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, that'll do. So. It goes imbue into this to get poison ticking and a stun going. What's a Brute dying to? 4 here. So it goes this. Happy with that. Block it. Clip it. Ship it. Send it. Let's see. So Slimer is 1. To be efficient here, I poke the bones down to get the chip damage onto the Slimer. That would be an efficient way of dealing with the situation. What else? What else do I want to do here? Stun is less good here. What are you dying to? Ah, the sniper. The sniper. Right. Okay. Roll. I decree it. We roll. Oh, my little mana sides. They're growing up so fast. Right now they're basically equivalent to this side, so I'm happy to let them grow again. I'm so excited. My children. They may not even see use at all, but right. Let's focus on staying alive here. Elemental allies. We do have this death defy, so it'll never get too dire. Was I supposed to I have this copycat side. What am I copying? It doesn't matter actually, because there's no mana again on these sides. Okay, it doesn't matter. So it goes this, and then nothing is dying. Why is nothing dying? Oh, because I self-shield to protect from the sniper. Yeah. I thought I did that in one action. Right. Okay. We can do it like this if you'd like. Would you like that? So we kind of waste this side, but at this point the fight is wraps. Just don't make sure you don't kill your Glacia by accident by reusing that. Not a problem. I know it looks dire sometimes, all the blinking lights, but that's normal playing this game. Ambrosia adds rescue to the left side. Yeah, not a fan. Random it is. We decree. By the Emperor's decree, we will add Dogma to all sides. So this is when a side is replaced, only the pips change, not the side itself. It has some very good combos with certain other items, a lot of tier 1s. Like Big Heart, which adds like 7 Like, it's like a 7-point heal on your middle side, which is like, okay, but then you dogma it, and suddenly you have like a middle side that's 7-point, like a 7-point poison or something, for example. So, that's the combo there. Unfortunately, we found the second half of the puzzle, not the first, so, you know. Does this work like this? It doesn't. Yeah, no. Oh well. Alright. We'll, keep it on standby here. Glitch is doing well with this pain. Ah, the shade. That's gonna be annoying. We don't have very efficient ways of dealing with the shade, but we can keep it stun locked. Yeah. We might have to do that. So the reuse is good. I do want to find one stun, but if I lock this, then I'm basically letting Brute stun. Leaving it up to him. But the reuse is too good not to lock because I get the imbue on this and I get a lot of value, so I think we can make do without. Use self shield, I suppose. Yeah. Need to find. That can always be rerolled, so we keep this basically. Roll it down, find your 3. That'll have to do. I can't risk you missing out. There's a 2 in 6 chance that you find something useless. Copycat's decent because it can give me mana this turn, but then. Actually, no. It's not good enough. I'm good to commit the reroll here. Yeah, we'll find the heavy. Okay, so. It goes this into imbue this. This always hits the Slimer. Now this is a side that we're going to be doubling up on. You need 1 to go into the shade because you need to proc the intangible. Now it's a matter of keeping Spellblade alive, which may have to be... Might have to be chill into... Actually, no, we don't have to chill because we're killing it this turn. I see. Now you have all this mana to play with. Unfortunately, we can't access the Wiz. So, we're burning 1 mana if it's like this. I'd rather not burn the mana. So, I suppose... it's like that. Yeah. We did find a stun. But can we do 3? We can do 3 if we land the heavy side, yeah? That's the only way of dealing 3, really. Otherwise, it's a bit awkward because we'll be wasting a bunch of mana again, and it'll be sitting. So we really need to... Which means... No, it doesn't mean anything. I just need to hit it. Right, Brute? Yeah, that's my guy right there. That's my guy. You see him? That's my guy. So real for that. So cool. So tall. So handsome. Poet Forsaken. On the lower end of choices, I think. Not my first choices here. Sorry, I know I'm not doing a good job of going over the new characters and such, but I figure once in a while maybe I'm trying to, you know, expedite the video a little bit, keep it going, and some of you more, I mean, if you're watching this video because you enjoy Slice and Dice, then chances are then, you know, you own the game, you know what the heroes do, right? So if you're watching this just for the sound of my voice, then, you know, doesn't really matter what I say, I suppose. Explaining, not explaining. I like the idea of hitting random for the virtue of just, it says the word random, and I like that. Sounds good. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. I could not help myself. And hey, look at this. Look at this. We actually landed a good combo because Warlock doesn't care about the pain on these 2 sides. He gets pain on his Bloodlust, but these sides doesn't matter. That's alright. That's alright. A little bit more HP. And I think that's it. The ghosts are definitely a little worrisome. We do have 1 stun. That is very good. Yeah. I think I could try to go for 2 stuns, but at that point I'm not making much forward progress into actually damaging the ghosts, which is also a very important thing to do. So I can take the 3, which 3 becomes 4, which is quite good. Is it quite good? It's fine. It's pretty much... It's fine. It's okay. I can do better. That's better. That's what better looks like. You can even heal this back now if you'd like. Let me just take a quick look here. Because it goes this into this. And you can protect the Warlock like such. You just let the poison hit, which is a little unfortunate if you do that. What if you stun this one? Ah, because then you take the damage, but not the poison, and that is better. You imbue the Baron, then you get like basically 1 mana every turn for free. Because he's poison 2, and then you break this intangible, and you break this intangible. That's okay. That doesn't look bad, actually. Bank full mana too. Everyone did a good job of doing something. The Warlock is healthy because of the Vampire. He gets to go again. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I keep saying this every video. I say this all the time, but make sure you break the intangibles turn 1. It's very important. Very, very important. You can get in some big trouble if you do not. So. The ghosts are dead this turn, no matter what. No matter what. So, it's whatever we like here, really. Oh, my children. We never got to play them. There's all these colors and letters on these keywords. Goodness. Oh, pain. Oh, that's a lot of pain. That's too much pain. What's happening to you, Warlock? Yep. Yep. But then, that's all Warlock does, is that he pains himself. Is it worth him dying? I don't think it is. Not at this stage, anyway. Well, he just said, you know what? Rune Hawk? I would like to die. Why won't you let me die? He said. Ah, this is awkward. This one copycat. But it's not a big deal. Ooh, do I let you blaze for the mana first that you have it? Because then... Oh, we have a lot more... It's very efficient, right? Now, the only issue with this is... Actually, there's not much of an issue. Really not much of an issue. It goes like this, and then Warlock doesn't have to sacrifice himself. Yeah, sorry, Warlock's spell here is Blaze, so it's you pay 6 mana, but you do 13 damage, so it's very efficient. It's probably the most mana efficient spell in the game, I think. So, of course, the initial cost is quite steep, but the payoff is very nice. Sorry, that's the noise I make when I'm evaluating the item in my head. Ah, the Idol of Churs. Wow, it doubles Spellblade's HP? Jesus Christ. Look at that. What a glow up. My goodness. Love that. Our randoms have been pretty good. I do not fear the random button, I embrace it. I will happily click it. Okay. Yep, I understand. I see it. Fine. Very well. Warlock. Buddy. Pal. Old friend. So these two gnolls are being exerted, so they're not threatening the next turn. This one will continue to be a nuisance. You could do this. It's a pretty I mean, it's all we've got. It's what we have. You play the hand you're dealt, yeah? But we bank full mana. And then again, the two gnolls are exerted, so... Take a day off. You've earned it, Mr. Gnoll. Stun the Basilisk. Make sure the HP is equal to or greater. Simple math. Checks out. It's a good stun. Warlock is in for some pain. Vampire, damage heal. Seems good. And... Alright, fine. Sufficient. Spellblade. In my office. See me in my office. Yo, wait, you can give this, you give this self-heal. 1 more HP. You just absolutely obliterate this basilisk right now, but it's not doing anything. And I need to punch through the gnoll's armor anyway. I just can't bank all this mana, so I have to do something with it. I could have played this differently and probably... That's fine. At this point, I'm okay with it. I'm just okay with it. It is sufficient. We are far enough ahead that it does not matter. What's a good way of doing this? Can you cast this if I do this? You can, and you're alive and well. Very good. Like this. Found it. Good. Reroll the cast of Spellblade? No. He's doing a great job. She's doing a great job. Ooh, Fencer Stoic. Fencer Stoic. Fencer Stoic. Stoic is kind of like Big Boy Pilgrim. I'm happy with Stoic. Happy with that. Yeah, this is only a 3-point difference. Look at all the consonants in that name. It's a nice name, Spellblade. It's a nice name. I'm really not feeling the effects of this curse at all. Which is wonderful. That's the ideal situation. Ooh, you could redirect... Ah, you can redirect Warlock's pain. You like that? Use his big, beefy body and take his pain away from him. Do I value the stun here? I suppose we'll stun one. I don't know. Okay, so check this out. It goes like this. I'll save you, and then bam! He gets it, and now he's dying. Which, you know, we'll do something about it. Hold on. Let me just look at the field first. What are you dying to? Right. What if I just absolutely and utterly obliterate a bandit? It'd be nice if I could obliterate something next to it to make it flee, but these ones are all in the back, so I can't. I feel like that's not a very good use of my mana, but I kind of want to do it anyway. I don't know. It keeps the squad alive. There's no poison taking. We got an imbued poison on the bandit. Life is good. We do this stun. Right? I'm taking a lot of fire. It's good enough. That's kind of the theme of this video. It's good enough. It's 3. Did you know that you can do this, by the way? You can line them all up. If you like to see them all lined up, just double click on the side here. That's quite nice. Anyway, sorry. Right. In fact, let's assess the situation here. I have Blaze again, but it is not necessary. Bop, 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 bop. Oh no, Stoic. Are you both hitting Stoic? You're not. Ooh. Okay, let's roll for better. Yeah, because we know we're close. We know we're close. We can do this. That'll do. Heal? Honestly, yeah, you can kind of take it a little bit slower. We don't have to end them this turn. This is an efficient way to do this. Give me the... Actually, ooh, wait, hold on. I almost lost 1 mana. You gotta press this while he's still alive to get the full mana. Then it goes this into this sniper. What are you hitting? Ah, I see. And then you hit... Oh, I'm 1 mana off? Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Very good. Nice. Burning Halo. 1 damage to all enemies whenever I save a hero. 1/8 health. Add self-shield to all damage sides. It's very good with, like, Barbarian, if we can find a Barbarian. Unfortunately, it doesn't count these mana sides as damage sides. Wow. I lost the ability to grasp the English language for a second there. I suppose it's worth picking up because we have yet to see the potential of our tier 3 hero. And I'm not a fan of the Halo, so we'll do it. It's not amazing right now. You can do this. Or just put shields on the brute. That's fine, either way. 2 Cyclopses? Cyclopsi? What does it take to stun you? Wow, you can stun one right off the gate though. Stoic is just so big. So large. But he finds his stun though, right? But he does find his stun though, yeah? Oh, little technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We are experiencing. It's not a problem. Luckily, we're not dying this turn. You could, well, you could stun one. You want to stun one? Yeah. Keeps a Warlock's HP high, which is the big thing I'm worried about. Stoic can't stun this on full anymore, but it's low enough. It's a little awkward. Next turn. I'll find 4 to kill the top Cyclops. That's not an issue. Is there a world where you overkill the Cyclops to kill the bandit? Yeah, if you find enough mana to blaze him, it's possible. Okay. That's 4. Are we really gonna be blazing this? Okay, what does that look like? Huh, doesn't look too bad actually. Bank full mana too. Okay. Actually does not look too bad. So this, we can even do better on here. It's all the same actually. I expect it's better. Actually, I'm happy with everything except for this, really. Okay. So, boom. 2 for the price of 1. That, bank full. Looking good. Nice. Now we can get away with the Warlock dying. Yeah, we still have the stun in play here, this pip, so it is not a problem. We don't even need the brute stun here. We just need raw damage here. I don't even want to let Warlock do his thing here because it goes this. We can probably make him flee if we do this. Oh wait, why are you dying? Why are you dying? Did I bypass the stun with the poison? Why are you dying? Oh, lightning! Oh my god, I forgot. I forgore. Okay, you can get away with just killing Warlock here. So, like, the fight's won still, it's fine, but let me look at it one more time. Oh my goodness, I was wondering. It's so, like, not a, you know, I wasn't aware. I simply was not aware. I think... I was gonna say, I want to keep Warlock alive because his HP matters more. But I don't think that's possible. Okay, it's fine. I don't think that's gonna be biting us. It's not a big deal. Shaman Ludus. I'm gonna be sad to see Spellblade go. He works so well with this idol. Although giving Ludus this ornate hilt is actually pretty good, huh? He just gets a lot of value. Am I really picking Ludus? Man, I don't really want to pick Ludus here. It's not, like, good enough. But do I want Shaman? Not really either. Ah, am I randoming again? Let's do it. I don't think Ludus is very good, but... Oh, goodness. My idol is gone. I guess Vampire gets the most out of this. What about Warlock? Ooh. I guess for this fight's okay. Because that makes it... That lets him cast something. This is good. You can grow these sides and we give him the hilt. It's fine. It's nothing too flashy. We don't have, like, a winner yet, you know? Like, this run doesn't win, I don't think. Yeah. I'm, like, picturing the hand, final boss, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. That doesn't look good either. Why would you go for my Ludus? Do this. And set Tarantus to 3. I don't think that's very good. I have my reroll still. These 3 are locked in. Maybe it's stun? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's stun. We don't find it. We landed the 2 worst sides possible. The 2 worst sides possible we landed. Okay. I don't even know if I want to make this commit the 6 here. It is awkward, isn't it? I think you need to kill this spider. Please. Put one in here. That's okay. Yeah. Might have tunnel vision on the stun there, but... So now... 5 summons 2. Trying to just kind of taking a turn off here. I want to maximize the value of Ludus before I let him go. I suppose Warlock needs health to do anything of value, and it's worth enough. Because if I keep generating mana, you know, one more Blaze and Tarantus is out. With the one-shot. If I kill Tarantus in one-shot, does it avoid this passive? Ooh, does it? Why don't I know that? Well, we shan't find out right now. Not this turn. Yeah, I want to... see. I want to keep odds open for that. I think it's worth... I'm wasting 3 damage here, but I'm keeping the Ludus alive. I think that's worth it for another turn, because I'll get more value out of the Ludus, and we have odds to just wipe the Tarantus in one go. If a Warlock shows up, which he does. Very good. Okay. Let's just take a look here. Okay, it does not bypass that, but still. Getting another turn out of Ludus is very good. He rolls his best side. That's very good. So we have all the mana we need. This is effectively the same. So everything's good except for this side, really. Let's see it now. You could get a little bit more mana before you blaze, because this is Bloodlust. I think we're still bursting it anyway. Yeah, it's still worth bursting it anyway. So you do this, and this, but then it's not an efficient use of this side. You mana now to do this. Or you do this to kill Stoic instead. Is that better? I don't think it is. I think I need Stoic's HP high because of, Oh, but he's dying anyway. I'm 1 mana off? What? No, how could this be? This spider is kicking my ass. Okay, wait a second. How do we make this better? Oh, jeez. Okay, what if it's not killing Tarantus this turn? What if that's the move? But my mana... Because Warlock is like getting a big chunk. So, okay, Warlock is dead. Right? Warlock is dead. We can all agree? And if Warlock is dead, and if I'm committing to that, that means Tarantus is doing nothing this turn, which means I can take this turn to clean the spiders. Now, unfortunately, this wastes a lot of mana, but it gives me enough mana to keep the Stoic alive. So I'm losing 2 characters instead of 3, which is marginally better. The problem is if I do this, I need to find the 3 mana to blaze the Tarantus next turn, which is not possible. I don't have to find the blaze. There's other ways of damage. It's good enough. Sorry, Warlock. You did me so good, and then this is how I treat you? I'm sorry. It'll have to do. We'll use this fight to hopefully walk away without any deaths. Plus 3 to incoming healing and shields. Seems pretty decent on Warlock. Or Stoic. True to all damage side. Times 3 if this has the same pips as the 2 previous dice this turn. That's never gonna happen. We have too much variability on our sides. So Ironblood Pendant, A. Incoming healing and shields. Incoming healing and shields. It's okay. It's alright, I suppose. It's alright. He's not really doing anything with this. Like this. We just have to accept the fact that his HP is so low that we need to get a heal off anyway this fight. How How much HP does the Spiker have? 13 and 15? So I don't need the idol on Stoic. Where'd I put it? Here. It's just awkward because I have two characters that are low. Okay. It's alright. It'll do. They're gonna keep Warlock alive. I'm just saying that. I don't actually know. But I want to believe that we can keep him alive. Now, do you lock the 4 on Ludus here? This is this side. So Ludus has like 3 sides that are decent. 2 sides that are not as decent. Or I guess you could divide it in 3 groups. There's the good sides, the okay sides, and the bad sides. That's probably more accurate. So we roll an okay side here. Need to make sure we roll at least 2 for the self-shield, but then the odds of that happening are very high. I want to stun out a Stoic. Oof. The roll here is just... really just send it, really. Okay. This goes here. I can take Brute's damage for him, but then stun odds become so low. I need to keep Stoic's HP high. Brute messed up again. Now this is free damage into Spiker because I don't take the block damage. Yeah. Or sorry, like the retaliation damage I mean here, because I have enough shields to sustain that. Take 1 damage for this, but 1 for 1. Should be okay. Warlock is healthy enough now to act. He can now engage in combat. Ludus has been rolling quite well, actually, I must admit. Is Vampire healing 5 every turn doing anything good for us? Is that a worthwhile use of your turn? Okay, because this is 6 damage. 5 damage, sorry. Spiker's not dead. Vampire's fine this turn with this and this. The problem is everything else, huh? I think that's fine. Yeah, actually this is 10 to 15. That'll be okay. And that'll have to do as well. Let's see what this looks like. Am I always putting damage into something else here, right? So then I can get extra bloodlust value here. You do this into this. You heal the brute. Yeah, it's okay. I'm 1 mana off of just blitzing the troll here. That's okay. We can find it this turn, I think, if we get a good heal. It's a little awkward that Vampire keeps having to supplement heal for Warlock. We didn't find a way to mitigate pain very well, but... now surely we find a little bit of mana, but to cast the mana we need heal on. So 2 mana doesn't do anything. I need 3 mana, and I need 3 mana, which means I need Warlock to roll. And for Warlock to roll and to cast a skill, I need heals. Or redirection. So we lock that. We lock this. And... this is 5. Okay, now you roll. Okay, now let's check this out, because it goes this. You blaze the troll, and we're out. Okay, okay. Nice. No casualties. We got there in the end. Veteran Wraith. Again, nothing too explosive. I already have kind of like a basic, just smack swords kind of person for Ornate Hilt. We didn't find our Barbarian. I'm not happy with either of these. Surgeon. That's not so bad. Surgeon, surgeon, surgeon. There's nothing... surgeon gets good value out of this idol. Gonna be taking a lot of damage top and bottom, which Warlock doesn't like. It's basically just keeping Warlock as healthy as we can to get through these fights. He's our big explosive burst of damage. Because this blaze will just one-shot a Basilisk. That's really all it is. It's the Warlock show. Stun and mana, if you please. Is that enough mana? It actually is. It is enough mana. Because the Bloodlust will go up if I smack something. Do you settle on this? I think you do, because if you miss, it's going to be very bad. The Stoic doesn't have to settle. Actually, you can get a redirect or stun. Happy with either. Yeah, because now we're one-shotting a Basilisk this turn. Doesn't really matter then. Can do this if we're I think I'm going like this and then blazing. Which one is more threatening, the poison or the weaken? Probably the weaken, because that's mitigating my mana. Stoic can hold the poison. He'll be alright. There goes. You could do 6 into the wisp to prevent the bone spawn, probably. Is fine. Poison's a bit awkward. For sure. That's okay. He's built to handle the situation. 5 is solid. So now we have Blaze Mana again. So that's another Basilisk down. So you could even do... You can poke the Basilisk once to generate additional mana. And you blitz the Basilisk like so. That's quite good. In fact, that's better than good. That's excellent. The fight is won. Very good. Ah, Angel Feather is usually really good with certain grays, but not Stoic. It's okay on Surgeon, though. Timestone adds cantrip to the 2 right sides. Ugh. Okay, it's an Angel Feather. Angle on Surgeon. Like so. So now if this saves a hero, we can use it again. And again and again and again. Oh gosh. We might need to do a lot of saving, actually. This fight is just like lock it down, find cover. I don't even know if we can afford to use any Warlock spells this fight. Like, you could even take the Siphon off, just so that, like, if he rolls the Bloodlust line, he's not beating himself up. Worth considering. Because this fight is just, like, a defensive fight, right? We just need to hold the line until the Fanatics kill themselves. So this is very good. Anything defensive here? Like a stun to slow down the onslaught, I suppose. Right. The self-heal is kind of wasted here. It's first roll, so we'll go one more here. Okay, now we keep this 4. Okay, so we found our Bloodlust side. So now it goes this, and I can use it 3 times this round. Very good. We want to get some Bloodlust ticking, so it depends on what you like here. You can split the damage for additional mana, but the additional mana doesn't really help here. I suppose it goes like this. And then you can flick a burst into... Actually, I'm losing a mana, right? If I do... No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself because I'm trying to maximize the mana situation here. But I think it is sufficient like this. And you can just ping a burst into... Honestly, this Fanatic. Just so he's out of the way. We don't have any reliable ways of dealing 1 anyway, so... Just get him off the board. Clear the picture up a little bit. Right. Oh, Surgeon. What have they done to you? Now, the Surgeon can't res himself either, but we can redirect and then res the Stoic. Which we might have to do. What fight is this? 19. Ooh, okay, so next fight's the boss. So ideally, we walk away from this without any casualties. Is that possible? It's possible if Ludus... If collectively we find enough damage. And we also have a stun on Brute, which is for 6. So yeah, we're okay. We're definitely okay here. How do you want to do this? Stun 1 into shield rescue, because this is 6 and 8. Because, hold on, let me look at it actually. Because it goes this, and then this will allow you to use this twice for 6 points of healing. Right. I feel like that's good, because that's a guaranteed save. Now the rest of your cast can do whatever you want. This is 3 damage, and we can do better everywhere else. Like such. That's 4 damage. That's good enough. Because it's like this now. Mm-hmm. No valid targets, but if I poke and stun him, he's not killing himself if I stun him. It just kind of like elongates the fight a little bit, but it spreads it out a little bit. The onslaught. It's fine either way. The point is, we've stemmed the bleeding. Find your 6. Fennec is dead on board. This. Brute can't really do anything except for stun. So you can just roll this down all the way. Not a problem. Punch the Fanatic in the mouth. Actually, there's a better way of doing this, because it goes this into this. Nice. We made it to the end, and it's Hexia. It's Hexia. So what Hexia says is she has 2 effects. On hit, attacker takes equal damage to me, so it's a Thorns effect, effectively. And whenever you use an ability, damage the bottom hero equal to the cost. So your blue hero gets kind of messed up, which is not really good for poor Warlock here. He's been taking a beating all run. There are ways around it. You can dodge, you know, you can redirect with Stoic here. But tricky fight. Tricky fight. In terms of cheesing this fight, really, I don't think there's anything crazy here. We have the rescue on these 2 sides, but it's gonna be tough, I think. I don't think you can afford to keep Siphon on. Now we do find Wanderer, which is a very good hit. Relying on Ludus for a lot of damage because he self-shields himself, right? So he doesn't take Thorns damage. You could also put Ornate Hilt on Wanderer. We're picking Wanderer, by the way. But then Ludus. I knew Ludus was going to be a weird pick. I want something more impactful out of my orange for sure. Like Venom for poison, or Assassins for engages and dodges. Ludus just has many swords, which I suppose is cool in its own right. I don't know about this fight, to be honest with you. This is a little bit dire. A little bit dire. I suppose we can get some cool, like, copy the defy kind of thing. Like, Warlock gets targeted, he rolls this side, and then he hits a big defy. That's, like, a cool thing that could happen. Here, a single use. I suppose you give the Dynamo to Surgeon, because when am I going to cast these, right? I'm only going to cast these when I'm in big trouble. I'm losing some of the constant value, but giving 3 HP to Stoic puts... That means I only have to do 11 damage to Hexia to stun. Which is possible, yeah. These items, I don't believe they'll find a home here. Worst comes to worst, we build enough mana, and then, you know, like, we just... Warlock banks his own revive mana, and... You know, we can keep at it. Unfortunately, Operate, it costs +1 mana each time it's cast, right? So you can't go, like, infinite with it, so that's the thing. Okay, opens with the Descend attack. Okay. Wanderer, that's the best you're getting damage-wise this turn. The Imp is suiciding onto my Warlock. I really like to keep my Warlock's HP more higher. I mean, basically our win condition is Blaze, really, because that's an efficient way of dealing damage to Hexia, right? It's not 1-for-1. So I need to keep my Warlock healthy, which is going to be tough, especially with this opening here. I think I do need to find damage to kill the Imp, which Ludus will find, I'm sure. I guess worst comes to worst, we redirect. We might have to keep redirecting onto Stoic. Yeah, because Warlock will only take 6 splashback damage, but the problem is it doesn't have enough HP to sustain all that. So yeah, I think it has to be a redirect. We'll use Stoic's HP, basically. Ooh, I should see how this looks. But I think I'm quite confident that this is the best it's going to get. Okay, so it's 4 is good. Because that kills the Imp. Do this now. And you find your first Blaze. Basically. Like such. Yeah. I think you have to do this. I'd like to clear the Imps, but then... Getting the Blaze mana and then casting the Blaze mana when we have it is probably good. Because I can't afford to bank the mana. It's still off from being able to be stunned by Stoic. I don't think that we can play for that stun. Because we're using so much Stoics of HP to keep Warlock healthy. Which I think is worth it. Now this 3 damage, you could kind of send it anywhere. I suppose you send it on the Imp. This damage doesn't matter. Actually, we're probably racing Hexia down. What does Blaze do? It's 13 damage. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. We're racing Hexia. We find the rescue side. Now, unfortunately, it's Pain. You can do this over and over. That's actually really funny. Oh my god. That's actually really funny. That's kind of worth doing. The only issue with doing that is that I don't build Blaze mana this turn, and then Hexia summoning a demon, and no one else generating mana. So... yeah, because this is the best Warlock can do mana-wise. Now... can I afford to roll for mana on Surgeon? I'm assuming Ludus will find a shot to kill one of the imps. Surgeon's dying to poison is the only thing. And Surgeon can't res herself. Ooh, do I have to slow it down? I might have to slow it down and kill Hexia next turn. It'd be very awkward if I lose Surgeon. And this rescue side is kind of hilarious this turn. It's getting so much value, right? Do you need a redirect this turn? If Stoic dies this turn, and he's the only one who dies this turn because I've redirected, I feel like he's done his job. And Warlock gets out of the fight healthy enough. Let me see what it looks like again. So it goes this first, this, rescue in between, this again. And I still have one more charge. You can do this. Rescue again, do this. Pain, do this. Oh my god. Surgeon's going crazy. How many times did I have no idea. I don't want to check. That's too good not to do. I'm 2 mana off, but okay. I mean, at least with this, yeah, we're in it for another round for sure. Okay, so yeah. God, undoes. Okay, this, that's good, and now we hope for better here. That kills an imp. Okay, that kills 2 imps. He says lock it. Okay, check this out again if you want to see it again. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and then 10. We have 10 casts of this. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Okay. Just checking the Hexia damage here. Ah, so we can kill Hexia this turn. It just costs your Wanderer. Oops. Nope. So it's like this, but then the problem is, yeah. Can these 3 characters kill 2 imps? I mean, yeah, definitely they can. The only issue is, I'd rather not do it this. Let's do it. It's fine. I was like, maybe I could do it in a better, cleaner way. I could keep more characters alive, but at this point, let's just get out of here. So 1's down, and you're fine. Okay, we do this, and we're out. Beautiful. Okay. Look at that. We did it. Surgeon, man. That was insane. Sorry, I kind of just got stun locked there. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, yeah. That was a really good run. Yeah, I was looking a little dry in the middle. I was like, not sure what we were doing or if we really stood a chance against the boss, but Warlock really came through, and of course the power of our red to supplement Warlock. I don't know how to end these videos, and I don't want to keep you longer, so I'm just going to unceremoniously say goodbye. Goodbye.